gotta remember the kings. Nipsey Hustles of the kings. Dr. Sappies of the kings. I'ma make sure your legacy is never forgotten. Remember the kings. The fight with the future need kings. You godly forever with kings. I'ma make sure your legacy is never forgotten. Remember the kings. I'ma make
If you're bumping this in your fucking car, turn this shit up as loud as you possibly can so you can piss off everybody around you. D-Rev, motherfucker. And welcome to my motherfucking hard locker. This a headbanger, real hip-hop shit. Fist fight, everyone start a fucking mosh pit. You don't give a fuck anymore, scream, cuss loud. Everybody jump up and down while the fuck yeah. I know you feel this real shit. I know you feel this real shit. I know you feel this real shit. I know you feel this. Let's go. I eat whack rappers like a sandwich when I kick flows. Damage up the big bones, then I just slam them like the Big Show. If you still breathing, we can rock out like the 70s in your panic at the disco. I crush y'all ants and roaches. Shatter dreams like plates when I expand my focus. Yo, your little rants are hopeless. MCs freeze up on my ransom coldness, they frozen. So come up and try and eat that. I run this shit like a damn track runner with diarrhea. For some the way I blaze out, they can't manage that. Cause the whole style's played out like the fanny pack. Y'all dumbos, elephants, hell with it. Y'all get pissed on like you was R. Kelly's bitch. Girly rappers on the microphone, and you all wearing skirts just like the Pope. Now let's go. This a headbanger, real hip-hop shit. Fist fight, everyone start a fucking mosh pit. You don't give a fuck anymore, scream, cuss loud. Everybody jump up and down while the fuck yeah. I know you feel this real shit. I know you feel this real shit. I know you feel this real shit. I know you feel this. Let's go. Yeah, I'm dope with my rhymes. Like every time I spit and wrote, I put Colombian coke with my lines. Some people say they ghetto, but embarrassed to tell us. Cause only time they in the hood is when they wearing a sweater. You put it up, think you rock it in your hood. I'll light it on fire. Yeah, bitch, now you the hottest in the hood. I'm not to be fooled with. I'll make your family play Russian roulette without them knowing it's a full clip. And the beat goes on, your weak flow soft. I'm sick like Neo song. If I can't turn off the radio when you gay niggas on it, I'll just stab it till I'm electrocuted or pull up my tech and shoot it. I roll ruthless, records rock, you're cool in an instant. Hawker twist man, your roof will be missing. As I commence the contusions, I constantly carry the constant concentration of special ops troops on a mission. Well, let's go. This a headbanger, real hip-hop shit. Fist fight, everyone start a fucking mosh pit. You don't give a fuck anymore, scream, cuss loud. Everybody jump up and down the why the fuck yeah. I know you feel this real shit. I know you feel this real shit. I know you feel this real shit. I know you feel this. Let's go, bang. D-Rev, motherfucker. Clench fist. Yeah, hurt like a motherfucker. Yeah, you want a grip on the fast life, capture it. But don't start bitching when you crash right after it. Slaps you quick, kill a rap career, and you trash like rappers get thrown in a bag like fabulous. I'ma do it, no Kobe, but I'll still shoot like Kobe. You might know me as a motherfucking flow beast. I'ma tell you like I told your mom last night. Blow me. This a headbanger, real hip-hop shit. Fist fight, everyone start a fucking mosh pit. You don't give a fuck anymore, scream, cuss loud. Everybody jump up and down while the fuck yeah. I know you feel this real shit. I know you feel this real shit. I know you feel this real shit. I know you feel this. Let's go back. Well, D-Rev smoke mad blunts, yup, blow that puff. We going nuts just like some gonads, son, we chillin'. Feel like a spaceship or a jet, pause this cause I blow trees like it's oral sex. And yes, we go blunt cruising, kept up the blunt moving, breath in the lungs soothing. 1, 2, and step to the next one who puffs moolah. The green, not the green in your pocket, I'm talking about the weed. We out like rocket ships, we blast off. Beyond the atmosphere and space, we like Neil Armstrong. You feeling out of place, well this weed's gonna put you in a place, in a state, riding on the interstate and sitting chilling in a state in the US of A. It's so good and I blew stress away. It's so nice and it's so right to get some. I wouldn't call this my best friend, man. This is more like my best bud. You can come find me and I'm with my best bud every day at 420 and we only live it up now. Good smoke and we only get it up now to the falling or the rising of the sun. Come find me and I'm with my best bud every day at 420 and we only live it up. It's getting hotter, I blaze so steady. That girl Mary Jane so sexy. I gotta have her as my fucking spouse that way. I can pound that babe, call me a farmer cause I'm about that hay. Yeah, sure ride forward higher. We bake trees so there's a worldwide forest fire. And torch the lighter with no break. It's safe to say we hide till the days go back to sleep. That's when our eyes got some Asiatic kick. Just call me G1. We having a good time. Don't break the way we light up like Drake and Jay-Z. This a great beat, don't whine son. You had your shot in the game, now you a clock on a plane. That means your time's up. We blast up like some time capsules. I'm a different kind of nut, man, you just a cashew. Money in my kicks, that's what I call a cash shoe. It's puff puff pass to the next one, but step one. Come find me and I'm with my best bud every day at 420 and we only live it up now. Good smoke and we only get it up now to the falling or the rising of the sun. Come find me and I'm with my best bud every day at 420 and we only live it up now. Rolling the pack and keep smoking till your throat gets to hacking. Zone in when you choke from the massive hit, passing it cause it's all for one. And smoke like Wiz Khalifa, Snoop Dogg and Cypress Hill all in one, you feel me? And just think nothing of it, man. I'm zoned out, don't know fucking what to say. Lustin' but wait, eyes red as heck now from puffin'. Feel like I'm fresh out the oven because I'm fucking baked. Whatever though, I'm in the spot, don't shun me. Why you haters talking trash while I got the blunt beat? Stop you cunts, please. To me, you haters are starting to look a lot like lunch meat. And I got the munchies, nigga. But I ain't trying to fight. I'm trying to roll so I can smoke and blow like a quarter load of dynamite. And it's so nice to get some. I wouldn't call this my best friend, this is more like my best bud. You can just come find me and I'm with my best bud every day at 420 and we only live it up now. Good smoke and we only get it up now to the falling or the rising of the sun. Come find me and I'm with my best bud every day at 420 and we only live it up now.
Gorilla Black. What's good?
D-Rev is ill.
I'm ill.
I'm ill, motherfuckers.
I'm ill.
I'ma need y'all to vibe with me for a little bit as I rip this shit up. I'ma tear it to pieces, y'all. I'ma tear it up. Yeah, check me out. I got this. Yes, I am a harsh reality. It's hard to battle me. You talking bad to me? That don't have to be seen. So awesome rapping, G. Please be cautious, your rhymes are so gay, I have to hear them in my closet. They claim the horror as I'm staying nauseous till the day I lay with coffins. I break the honor so they don't play the garbage. And they often say the same shit, rap about the same clip, talk about the same bitch. To me they ain't shit. I'm staying lit with some lyrics that caution temples is fundamental, not simple.
Strange,
gin drink that you're gonna want at all of your summer social distancing barbecues. Eek. All right, but let's get into this week because I'm finally getting to do a little bit of one of my favorite subjects. We kind of got into it one time before, but not really. Aliens. Motherfucking alien. That dude. But before we get into aliens, we have to talk a little bit about Nazis. Eek. That guy. Okay, so I'm pretty sure aliens are Nazis. I'm just gonna say it. I've done my research. I've done the timeline. I know Nazis aren't the first time that we've seen aliens, but like aliens are definitely Nazis. I'm just saying. Also, do you see how similar that alien and that Nazi looks? You put a mustache on that alien. I'm just saying. Okay, so we have to go back a little bit, back to World War II, obviously, because Nazis. But you may be familiar with some World War II alien sightings. You might be familiar with the Foo Fighters. Not them. Not that one. No, too far. That one. So the Foo Fighters, we don't have actual pictures of them because it was World War II and cameras weren't that great. But UFOs were thought to be German, like advanced aircraft that were sighted by U.S. Pilots during World War II. But before we even get into that, we got to go back a little further. Now, Americans like to think that we're the first people to do anything. Like we're the first person to have like aliens land in our shit. No, turns out it was Germany. Germany has their own like Roswell crash site. It's weird, but it makes sense. Because like during World War II, the Germans were always considered to be like more technologically advanced than their enemies. And I think that has a little bit to do with this Roswell crash. Or not Roswell, the Germany the Germany has their own Roswell. I don't know I couldn't find what they call it. Well, I found it, but I can't pronounce it. But no, so like this UFO crashes in like 1936, a little bit before the war, and then the Nazi government like collects this UFO crash site and takes it to a place called Wellisburg Castle. Do you know what that looks like to me? That looks like a motherfucking Illuminati castle. You know it's my favorite subject on this show is the Illuminati. But that castle looks just like that shit. You know the Illuminati loves triangles. I'm just saying. What's interesting about that castle is actually the castle that was modeled or inspired the game Wolfenstein. That's real. That's actually true. Apparently Hitler and the Nazi government did a lot of experiments at this castle, and in that castle, they discovered some new shit. They actually discovered a bunch of new technology. They were into Rocketeers. We had like the V1, V2 rockets that came out of it. We had stealth aircraft. This is true. The Nazi, not that one. The Nazis actually developed a stealth bomber before the United States even thought to have a stealth aircraft. That is 100% documented. But what they really did was they went and tried to develop an anti-gravity device called the Die Glock, also known as the Nazi Bell. This was like supposed to be the German super weapon. It was supposed to, and a lot of the sightings for the Foo Fighters were actually, not them, were actually very similar to the Die Glock. What the soldiers describe, or what the pilots describe, is actually very close to this bell. And there's a lot of documentation about this being developed as like an anti-gravity, high-speed aircraft. Now, with all that being said, I believe the Nazis and the aliens might have come to an agreement. I think the aliens are like fair weather players. Like they just support whoever's winning right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, just my theory. Cause they found the UFO crash in 1936. In 1941, that's when Pearl Harbor happens. The United States enters the World War II. And we're automatically out tech. Like I said, our pilots are seeing these strange crafts that are out dodging their airplanes. They don't know how to respond to it, which is why they called them Foo Fighters, because foo is just like a word that means nonsense fighting. Get them out of here. But while we're in the middle of this great World War II and we're seeing all these strange aircraft, all of a sudden in 1942 in LA, most people think the Battle of LA is like a science fiction movie myth. This is actually an image from 1942 when this happened. The Battle of Los Angeles. A triangle-shaped aircraft over the city of Los Angeles. The military actually tried to shoot it down and like, you know, defense attack it. And every missile they sent either hit it and did nothing or just disappeared and evaporated. This is an actual event. It was an air raid on Los Angeles. It actually killed 5 people. I'm not making that shit up. I will say, though, as a referendum to that statement, 3 of those deaths were from car accidents, and 2 of them were from heart attacks. Just to let you guys know, I did my research. But what I'm saying is, like, all of this happened before we even get to Roswell. Roswell in 1947. Coincidentally, after we've already won the war. Now, what I find interesting about the Roswell crash is before that we were behind on technology the same way that Germany was, and then all of a sudden they had this new amazing technology. The Roswell crash is actually linked to reverse engineering, like the transistor radio. Changed the whole game. It really did. Like, now you have a laptop in your pocket instead of like in a whole room in your house, because we reverse engineered transistors from whatever this plane was that crashed. It makes me think, these fucking aliens, these motherfucking aliens, you know, they've been showing up throughout all of history, you know, and they always seem to be backing up whoever's winning. seems like they might be the ones actually in control. You know what I'm saying?
You're traveling through another dimension.
Like maybe
A
aliens
dimension not only of
are actually the leaders of the Illuminati. Could be true. Could be. I've heard dumber shit out of Trump's mouth. Now look, guys, I'm not saying that that's true. What I'm saying is all of this happened. I'm saying the aliens are the true leaders. They really are. They control us all. They always have been. And now our government's in cahoots with them since 1947 in Roswell, New Mexico. All right, guys, this has been another fun episode. Do hang out after the episode for Trash Panda Drinks. Like I said, it's a lovely raspberry drink. And like I said before, if you're enjoying this episode, there's two things you should do. Like this. Where's it at? Where? Is it coming? It's here. Yeah. Do that. Do that to this video. And if you like it even more than that, subscribe. All right. See you next week, guys. Or in a minute. Get fucked.